At 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, your life could start changing forever. Not next year, not someday, tomorrow. And the crazy part is, it does not require money, talent, or connections. Just one decision. Before we dive in, pause for 1 second. What time are you listening to this right now? And where are you from? Drop it in the comments. If you enjoy wisdom stories, moral stories, and content that helps with personal growth and self-improvement, then this story is for you. Now listen closely, because this might be the story you didn't know you needed. In a small industrial town in Toledo, Ohio, where factories run day and night, there lived a man named Ethan Carter. This is one of those simple English stories that feels ordinary until you realize how powerful it truly is. Ethan was 32 years old. He worked as a night security guard at a large distribution warehouse. Every evening at 8 p.m., he went to work. Every morning at 6 a.m., tired and half asleep, he walked back home. His salary was small, just enough to survive, not enough to dream. He lived in a tiny studio apartment on the edge of town. The fan barely worked. The mattress was on the floor. One flickering bulb lit the whole room. His shoes had holes. His clothes were old. But what hurt Ethan more than being poor was feeling stuck. This was not just poverty. This was a poor man's destiny, silently repeating itself every day. Every morning while walking home, he passed houses with warm lights, families eating breakfast, kids tying their school shoes, men leaving for office jobs in clean shirts. And Ethan would think quietly, is this all my life will ever be? Walking home while others walked toward their future. He wasn't lazy. He worked harder than everyone around him, and yet nothing changed. This is why this story is called Working Harder Than Everyone, but Still Feeling Left Behind. Hard work alone was not enough, because he was working hard in the wrong direction. Ethan tried to change his life. He applied for better jobs, but he only had a high school diploma. Every door closed. He wanted to learn new skills, but after working all night, his body only wanted sleep. His mother lived in rural eastern Kentucky, near Pikeville. She called every week.
Ethan, my son, when will your life get better? I'm getting old. I want to see you succeed before I die.
Soon, Mama. I'm working on it.
But deep inside, he wasn't working on it because he didn't know how. And every morning, falling into bed at 7 a.m., he felt like he was living life backward. The world moved forward while he slept through it. One cold Tuesday morning in November, just as Ethan was leaving work, his phone rang. It was his sister.
Ethan, you need to come home now. Mom collapsed. She's in the hospital.
His heart dropped. He took the first bus to Pike County Medical Center in Kentucky. A 3-hour ride that felt endless. When he reached the hospital, his mother lay weak but awake. The doctor said
She collapsed from stress and exhaustion.
she needed medicine and better food they couldn't afford. She held his hand and whispered,
I don't have much time. Please don't waste your life like I wasted mine. Find a way. Promise me.
In that moment, Ethan was no longer just tired. He was desperate for success. Ethan sat beside her long after she slept. He stared at her wrinkled hands, hands that worked her whole life and still struggled. Something broke inside him. Not sadness, anger. Anger at feeling powerless. He stepped outside. It was before dawn, 5 a.m. The town was asleep. Birds were singing. The air was fresh. And standing there, Ethan whispered to himself,
No more. I will not live like this anymore. I don't care what it takes.
That was the beginning of his self-improvement journey. On the bus ride back to Ohio, Ethan noticed a man sitting across from him, well-dressed, calm, reading a book. It was Robert Mitchell, a businessman who owned several small retail stores across northern Ohio. What shocked Ethan, it was 6 a.m., a successful man on a regular bus at dawn. Ethan gathered courage.
Sir, why are you on this early bus?
Robert smiled.
Because I wake up at 4:30 every morning. This is my thinking time, my planning time.
Then Robert looked at Ethan's tired face.
You work nights? Yes. Security guard.
And when do you sleep?
7 a.m. to 4 p.m.
So you're awake when the world sleeps, and asleep when the world works? No wonder you feel stuck.
Then he leaned forward.
Let me tell you a secret that changed my life. The hours between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. Those are magic hours.
This is where the power of 5 a.m. truly reveals itself. That's when you build the life you want, while everyone else is still dreaming. Hope awakened inside Ethan. Robert gave Ethan his number.
If you're serious, call me.
The next day, Ethan changed his sleep, and for the first time in years, he was awake in daylight. They met at a small coffee shop in downtown Toledo. Robert drew a simple house on paper.
Your life is this house that right now it's weak because the foundation is weak.
5 a.m. to 7 a.m. That's foundation time.
2 hours a day, 14 hours a week, 730 hours a year. That's 3 extra months of life every year.
Then he gave Ethan the system.
Rule 1. Build skills. Rule 2. Build body and mind.
Rule 3. Wake at 5 a.m. every day. Sleep by 9 p.m. First week will hurt. Push through.
Give me 90 days. Then show me what you built.
The first week was brutal. Ethan woke at 5 a.m., eyes burning, but he remembered his mother's face, and he kept going. He learned Excel on YouTube, accounting basics, data handling. He walked every morning, read articles, took notes. Around day 20, something changed. He woke up before the alarm. The sunrise became his friend. The silence became his power. By month 2, he finished 3 online courses, lost weight, gained confidence. By month 3, he built an inventory system for his warehouse, showed his boss. On day 87, Ethan was offered a new job, day shift, double salary. This is not fantasy. This is a real motivational English story about growth. 3 months earlier, he was invisible. Now he was valued. 1 year later, Ethan was lead accountant. His mother lived with him. He had peace.
I swear I'm not making that up.
And every morning at 5 a.m., he still woke up. Not because he had to, but because that's who he became. He learned how to make his money, not by chasing shortcuts, but by mastering habits. My friend, Ethan had nothing. No degree, no money, no connections, just a decision. You have more than he did. So tonight, set your alarm, 5 a.m., and tomorrow, build something, because your future is waiting on the other side of that alarm clock. Don't make it wait anymore.
And hey, if this story lit even a tiny spark inside you,
Tap that like button like you're setting your alarm for success. Share it with someone who needs a wake-up call. And subscribe so we can keep building better mornings together.